with such as buffaloes. Asiatic lions used to be found across the sector on a tree, very much so. Together as a family. These social animals independently.
Yes?
Yep, yes, sir.
我们跳车有一点问题，所以会走1500，而没有走1000。vlogging 只是人比较多了，我看你小一点。你走路了吗？现在应该1半，可能剩15分钟，就是我关机制。人比较多了，我看你小一点。我好，你走路了吗？现在应该1点可以吗？可能剩15分钟。
Please wait for the train to make a complete stop, then follow the numbers on the floor to your seats. Follow the numbers on the floor to your seats. Please wait for the train to stop, then follow the numbers on the floor to your seats.
Dani.
Floor to your seats, thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the world's first night safari. Here are a few reminders for us to take note. Firstly, please do not extend any parts of your body beyond the tram and be seated at all times. For the safety of children, kindly ensure that they are seated at the center of the tram seats. The animals that we may encounter tonight have very keen senses, so please do not use any force.
As the landscape changes around us, take a look to your right. This is the Bara, also known as the Himalayan blue sheep, a favorite prey of the snow leopard. The blue tint on the Baral's coat makes it almost invisible, typically found in its habitat. Moving on to the rocky king of adult marcos have impressive spiral-shaped horns. Marcos are endangered due to relentless poaching for the ornamental value of their horns. It is the power and ease that pushes many species to extinction. Remember, you they die.
它有亮的地方是让你看的，可能。
You can't miss striking great flamingos. Flamingos feed without ever looking at food. With their head upside down, they take in mouthfuls of water strain tiny organisms from the water using their specialized beaks. Dusk, the pelicans settle down for a tranquil roost. These majestic birds, with their large throat pouch and long beak, are perfectly adapted to hunt fish. Pelicans do not store fish in their pouch. After scooping up their prey, they quickly drain the water before. As we move into the clearing, look around. These are the Singha refers to the multiple points on the beast's antlers. The antlers are formidable weapons used to fend off rival stags during the mating season. After each mating season, the antlers are shed. You might also notice some spotted deer. These are the axes or cheetah. When alarmed, they produce a loud barking call. Predators and their prey interact in unique ways within an ecosystem. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide. Animals living in the dark do make sounds to communicate with one another. True enough, you hear that? That is the sound of the striped hyena, the only hyena species found in Asia. These highly elusive animals have very powerful jaws that can crack open bones. Their big ears and extremely keen sense of hearing allow them to zero in on an ongoing kill happening kilometers away. Their hind legs are shorter than their front legs, giving them a strange gait, but this helps them run long distances. After large predators such as lions are finished with their meals, hyenas come in opportunistically to feed on the scraps. Scavengers like hyenas play a vital role in the ecosystem by keeping the environment clean. Now, when you have hyenas, it's very likely that you'll see lions close by. To the right, two males, two lions rely heavily on tactical hunting approaches, for they lack the speed of cheetahs and the stealth of leopards. Lions have to work as a team to bring down larger prey such as buffaloes. Asiatic lions used to be found across India and the Middle East, but the natural habitat is disappearing. Now they are restricted to a very tiny area of India in the northwestern part of the country in Gujarat. The few that remain in the wild today are found in a wildlife preserve in the Gir Forest Sanctuary. They currently exist in the wild only as a small single population. A single event like a large forest fire could cause them to be extinct. Here at Night Safari, we are proud to have successfully bred our lions as part of a global effort to sustain the population of these species under human care. Found in the hot, dry grasslands and forests of South Asia and the Indian subcontinent, the sloth bear is not related to the sloth. Europeans call it a sloth bear because it has long, curved claws and sometimes hangs upside down on a tree. Very much so.
熊，黑熊，
哦，真像黑熊。
它就是，它扑过来这也很快啊。
Next, the second largest land animal in Asia. Greater one-horned rhinoceros. Also known as the Indian rhino, it can weigh over 3 tons. Observe the bumpy texture, the animal's skin, and its distinct folds, giving it a segmented, armor-plated look. While it may look tough, rhino skin is, in fact, very sensitive. Rhinos cannot sweat, like you and I, which is why they are often found near water bodies. Wallowing in the mud helps them keep cool. With only 200 individuals left in the wild at the start of the 20th century, Indian rhinos were close to Asian now stands at 3,000 size. They rely on their territory. Sniff the air. You might catch a whiff of this, or the scent of other creatures. Keep your eyes peeled. Denizens of the nocturnal world. Over to your right. Try spotting the spotted hyena. Predators like these will always remain concealed until spotted hyenas are not just scavengers, but formidable hunters too. They produce a variety of forms that community hierarchy, advertise territories, or together a family. These social animals form groups called clans. Males spot antlers, which are used to swarm with other males for mates. After the mating season, the ending. These massive animals can usually be found near water. Both males and females have heavy, ridged horns that are used for defense. Nile hippopotamus. They spread most they submerge into water and emerge rising small appetite. They consume just 1.5% of the body mass daily. Nighttime supper and daytime breastfeeding must be especially energy efficient. No night safari tour is complete without a walk through the forest on the well-marked, easy-to-follow trails. Other elusive animals, such as the Tasmanian devil and the Sunda pangolin, can only be seen on foot. You might want to explore Leopard Trail, East Watch Trail, Tasmanian Devil Trail, and Pangolin Trail. Here at Mandai Wildlife Group, our mission is to protect. As a world-class zoological institution, we work closely with other zoos and partners in concert. This includes participating in breeding programs to diversify the global gene pool and stepping up to house severely threatened species for eventual release to the wild. We also care for species outside of our parks. We are a designated center for rescued local wildlife here in Singapore. Every year, we receive hundreds of rescued local wildlife seeking urgent medical attention and rehabilitation. The rehabilitation of rescued animals is one of the ways we contribute to the protection of native biodiversity. Besides supporting local projects, we also go beyond our shores to support regional conservation projects that aim to protect species and their wild habitats. I have a quick question for all of you. What is black and white and not a giant panda? That's right, these are our Malayan tapirs. Tapirs are elusive creatures which rely on their keen sense of smell to sniff out food source in the dark. Their flexible nose comes in useful for gathering leaves and fruits. They spend 20 submerged using their long nose as a snorkel. Malayan tapirs are endangered. We are proud to have successfully bred this charismatic species to help preserve global population under The heavy-bodied herbivore on the right is the salada, also known as the Indian bison. With males weighing up to a ton, the salada is the largest wild cattle in the world. It inhabits various habitats such as wetland areas, forests, and grasslands of South and Southeast Asia. Saladans have few predators owing to their impressive size. Living in herds of up to 30 leads the herd and acts as a mediator of conflicts amongst their members. When bull elephants are of age, they leave the herd independently. The bull elephant on our right is Sangira. His name means warrior, Leyland. He was brought in 2001 and raised here at Mexico. Only male Asian female elephants have shorter ones known as tushes. The majestic tusks of wild elephants make them targets for the eagle elephant. Besides poaching habitat loss, Asian elephants in the wild also face the ever-present threat of conflict to protect these animals. When you visit our parks, part of the proceeds of your admission ticket goes towards the work that saves Asian elephants and other animals that share their habitats. Predators like the Malayan tigers began hunting cows and other livestock instead. This brought the tigers into closer contact with humans, who, if you listen hard enough, the forest reveals a symphony of sounds. A nightjar song, a four-line tree frog string, a talkie geckos greeting, and the soft rustling of grass as a pangolin ambles through the forest floor. All set against a chorus of crickets. We risk losing our natural symphony unless we stand behind wildlife conservation work. We donate a portion of our sales to conservation projects in Singapore and Southeast Asia. So your visit to Night Safari comes with conservation included. Thank you for protecting wildlife. Be prepared to meet the king of Night Safari, Chawang. Confident and assured, Chawang's aura matches his commanding and towering stature. Chawang was rescued as an orphan near the Sungai Chawang stream in Malaysia, which inspired his name. With his almost symmetrically aligned tusks, Chawang is considered by many to be an attractive bull elephant. Over the years, he has become an icon of Night Safari. Chawang is the father of Sangwira, the bull elephant we saw earlier on. Good looks run in the family. You know, we hope you have experienced the magical side to the world of nocturnal creatures and are as inspired as we are to appreciate and care for them. To find out how you can contribute further to wildlife conservation efforts, please visit our website or connect with us on your preferred social media platforms.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with that, it marks the end of our tram journey, complete stop. Until we meet again, thank you and good night.